I know, back so soon. It's all go here at the Gobby Gaffer headquarters, Schalke 04. And with FM24 now quickly winging its way towards me, yeah, 2 episodes in a day. I need to push this on. Let's see what's been happening. So I have to tell you that the predicted loss in the Cup to Mainz 05 didn't actually happen. We beat them 1-0 and we went on a little bit of a run there. Hamburg and Union Berlin beat them both 2-1. Would have expected that. They're in the relegation area. But then, well, do we need to say anything about that Bayern Munich game? No, we always get battered by them. Dusseldorf, nice 1-0 win. Eintracht Frankfurt are another one of those teams like Mainz 05, thorn in our side. We never ever seem to be able to beat them. Got battered in that one 3-0. Hoffenheim, nice 4-1 win, and a Wolfsburg away, a creditable 1-1 draw, so not bad at all. But then we drew Leipzig in the quarter-final of the Cup. Little bit too far for us that. We got beat 2-1, and then we just played at Leverkusen at home, and we got beat 2-1 in that as well. League table not looking too bad, given all of the factors that we've already discussed. 9th place, 25 games played, 35 points, not too bad. And the eagle-eyed amongst you will have noticed that yes, we are in the round of 16, two-legged against Ludogorets. And we will be watching both of those games today. The Hertha Berlin in between, we'll play that off camera. However, some very sad news. Nelson Wiper was sold from underneath my nose. The board came in and accepted 6.25 million for him. I mean, that could be the end of our season because he's been the source of our goals. I don't know what to do about that. I kind of feel like the game he's trying to, the number of players it tried to rob from me in the transfer window. Fortunately, I managed to bat them all away. Wiper was the only one that went, but potentially the most important player. He's gone. 6.25 million. By the way, he's now worth 25 million. What a joke. Have made a signing though, Maurice Kratenmacher, 21-year-old. He can play on the wing. We're not playing with wingers, but he can play as an attacking midfielder. He can play as a striker. He is only 21. He's got a little bit of learning to do. He's not the best player in the world. He's certainly not going to be, a replacement for Wiper, I don't think. But these things happen very, very quickly, and I had to make a move. I have promoted 1 or 2 17-year-olds from the under-19s and the second team, 2-star with the potential to be 5. Don't know whether they're going to get a lot of game time, but at least it bolsters the squad a little bit. Anyway, as I say, there's no time for waffling. FM24, it's winging its way to me as we speak. I'll see you in the dugout. Well, welcome along to the 10,000 capacity Ludogorets Arena here in Bulgaria. And the team for today is Müller in goal, back 4 of Becker, Bauer, Lawrence and Bullet. The base of the midfield is Papaya and Elvis. Stiller is the central midfielder on support. Quadrigo and Damar. Yes, I've had to change my tactic a little bit here. Quadrigo and Damar are the 2 attacking midfielders, with Castanaras the lone striker up front. Losing Wiper, big problem. And we're underway, the last 16 of the Conference League. Can we get through to the next round? Obviously, it's two-legged this, so as long as we don't get battered in this game and put up a decent performance, then we have every chance of going through. But to Ludogorets, keeping hold of the ball from the kick-off, playing the ball around nicely. Becker there, smartly in. Ball back to Müller, and we're going to play out from the back now. Papaya to Lawrence, Müller. There's space on this side near me if you want to. Quadrigo, lovely header there to Becker. Is Becker going to lose that? No, he's not. He's going to play that ball down the line. Yep, Quadrigo there. In his new role there, Damar, Elvis. Oh, and that's in the back of the net. And what did the keeper do there? I literally have no idea. We need to watch that one again. I think it just went straight through his hands. But Quadrigo there doing some nice work on the left-hand side of the penalty area there. Quadrigo stops, just pulls it back very quickly. Damar, Elvis and the keeper. What a buffoon. What a buffoon. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite me. 12 minutes on the clock. We're back with another highlight. Tail and Bullock there down the line. Castanaris inside to Damar. Swings it in. And Quadrigo. Oh, it just needed tapping in. And it's over the bar for a corner. Looks like we have a full house. So there's going to be 9,500 Ludogorets fans in here, I would imagine. The ball's headed out there. Papaya now mopping up nicely. To Becker. Bullet. Lawrence. Ball to Elvis. And don't know why that was a highlight, because nothing came of that. 2 shots, 1 on target. Ludogorets have not got off the bus yet, which is absolutely brilliant. That's just how we want it. We did have a game like this though, didn't we, in the group stage. In the first leg we were all over them. Second leg they decided to come out and play. But 6 shots, 1 on target, moving into half time. What is the assistant manager recommending? I think I'm going to say we're doing well, but I think we could do a little bit better, and we could. Certainly shots on target have not been the best, have they? So I think we're going to bring Muller in on at left wing back, and anybody looking tired. Damar is a bit tired, having a good game. We'll leave it for now. We've got the new lad on the bench that we can bring on, and a highlight straight from the kick-off. Hopefully this one, it'll be one of those highlights where we stick that white round thing between the 2 white sticks and go 2-0 up. Quadrigo, ball out, left hand side this ball needs to go. That's where it's gone. Nice touch inside there. Quadrigo, lovely ball forward to Damar, and nearly breaks the net with that. I very nearly took him off at half time, but what a strike from Damar. I think that's his 7th goal of the season. He doesn't score a lot, but when they do, they go in like a rocket. And this was really, really nice. A very strange ball there out to Muller. Quadrigo, lovely ball with the outside of his boot. And a cracking goal for 2-0. Damar now with the corner. Floats the ball into the near post, and that just skims the top of the bar. 60 minutes, 2 more subs. The new lad Krattenmacher has come on as shadow striker, and Fien is the deep lane playmaker. I'm very, very tempted to go to a low block now, but I've tried that before and it didn't work. So I think we're best off just taking the game to them. And whenever Theo decides to make his mind up about taking this free kick, we can get the game underway. Theo, and that hits the crossbar, headed out. Quadrigo is going, no he's not, I thought Quadrigo was going to pick that up. Can we have a tackle in? We do pick that up. So Krattenmacher is his name, picks that ball up in defence, and that's nicely done. I think we are just going to drop back a little bit to positive now. So Ludogorets now putting on a little bit of pressure, which on their ground is only to be expected. Ball up there smartly in, pinches that ball, just go inside with it. No, he's dilly-dallied too long on that, and that's in the back of the net. They always are usually those. As soon as you give the ball away with a bit of buffoonery, the ball's in the back of the net. So it's 2-1 now, not ideal. 68 minutes, apart from going a little bit more defensive now with time wasting. We have a new young lad on the pitch, Krobnitzer. So he's only young, he's 17 years old, 2-star, but with 5-star potential. And he's going to come on as a pressing forward. So we're back again with Ludogorets on the attack, but we have nicked that ball. I've asked them just to be a little bit quicker in what they're doing. Don't dribble. And that's a shame there. Was that the young lad there? He just snatched at his shot. That is a great shame. Well, yeah, I've asked the lads just to be a little bit more careful, be a bit focused, dribble less. And can we see this game out for a 2-1 win? We're coming back to another highlight, which was pretty what guaranteed. Lawrence there, Bauer chips the ball over. That's nice. Elvis there. Right, come on lads. We're meant to be being disciplined. We're not dribbling the ball. Just pass it. Oh, we didn't need to hoof that. He had a free man on the left-hand side. Quadrigo there. That does hit Krattenmacher. Fine with the ball now. Quadrigo again. He is playing it to the left this time. Muller, lovely ball over to the young kid. Can he put it in? He can! The 17-year-old lad has scored the third goal for us. And that was a very, very nice finish for the young lad. Really pleased for him. And this was a nice little move. Nice little move. Muller over the top. And what a cool finish that was. Absolutely amazing. And that was it. That was the final highlight of the game. We have a nice 3-1 win to take into the home leg. So I'm going to say that's as good a win as you're likely to see. And we are going to give them some real praise here, because that was a very, very good performance. So I'm just going to nip away now, play the Hertha Berlin game off camera, and then we'll be back for the second leg against Ludogorets. Sadly, it didn't play well against Hertha Berlin. 3-0 thrashing in that game. Let's move on to the Conference League. I'll see you in the dugout. And the team for today is Muller in goal, back four of Becker, Bauer, Newman and Bullet. Peyer, Elvis and Stiller in the midfield. Quadrigo and Krattenmacher are the advanced players, with Castanaras up front. So I've given the lads a little bit of a rocket before kick-off. I want to see a much better performance from you today. Stiller there very, very nearly with that free kick. That would have been a nice way to start the game. I think if we can get a goal at home here, then the tie's finished. At 4-1 it would be done. But they only need 2 goals, Ludogorets. I think we are going to give the lads just a little bit of encouragement. See if that cheers them up. That's done absolutely nothing. In fact, they've all gone really, really miserable now. 8 shots, 2 on target. Ludogorets, fortunately, have still not got off the bus. I don't think they got off the bus from the first game. But anyway, Ludogorets now are going to play out from the back. Are we going to nick this ball, or are they going to have the first shot on goal? Ball over the top. That is very, very poor. That's what I would call a dead space ball. Absolutely hate them. Unless they're for us, and that one was for us, wasn't it? So, very, very nice. That gave us possession back. Becker inside to Peyer. Quadrigo now. Back to Peyer again. Stiller playing the ball around nicely in the midfield there. Little triangles going on. Can we get the ball over this side? There's going to be a bit more space over this side. Castanaras is on the wrong side there. He never scores from that side. Becker back to Castanaras. Chips the ball into Bullet. Bullet turns and hits it. And that just skims the top of the crossbar. Moving swiftly into half-time now. Not too many highlights in this half. And yes, we're at the half-time stage. I mean, can we find another gear? Can we? I mean, that's what the assistant manager is saying. Can we find that another gear to push this game beyond doubt? And a goal would be very, very nice. I think I'm going to bring Fine into the midfield there. We've got Elvis on a yellow card, so not ideal. What's Castanaras is doing okay up top. Might give the young kid another run out up front. But let's move into the second half. So nothing happening. I've just given the lads a focus shout to see whether that can just wake them up a little bit. But we are going to play the ball out from the back now. Newman across to Bauer. Peyer, this is going to go out onto this side, I think. Yep. Becker's going to come forward with this ball now. What's he going to do with it? These 2 young kids out wide, Becker and Buller, absolutely brilliant. Schalke is set for the future with these 2 players. Can we get that in the back of the net? Yes, we can. Castanaras, that close range stuff, he can do that. Long range shots, not so good at. But yeah, the ball clipped up there off somebody's heels, and he's there to just head the ball at the back of the net. Thanks very much. 1-0 on the night, 4-1 on aggregate. And he rose up like a salmon, a leaping salmon. Absolutely beautiful. We don't need to see that again. So another highlight now. Fien, who has just come on, fresh legs there. Peyer, Bauer now, who's getting lots of game time. And actually just stands there and lets Rick take the ball off him. He's round the keeper, it's in the back of the net, and it's 1-1. Thanks very much, Bauer. That was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. 62 minutes on the clock, and you won't be surprised, Bauer's off the pitch. Lawrence has come on, and I've changed both my wing backs, both very, very tired. They get through a lot of work, so we've made some big changes in defence there. Well, that was pretty awful from Bauer. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. We're just going to drop to a positive mentality. We're going to give the lads an encouraging shout, and that's made one or two of them miserable. My team shouts at the moment don't seem to be working very well. And it is Ludogorets again with another highlight. So considering they hadn't even got off the bus, we're now in a period of Ludogorets possession. So we need to watch them at the back. That's a nice take from Fiend. Ball to Quadrago. Papaya. Ball to Stiller. Stiller forward to Krattenmacher. Krattenmacher to Da Costa. Stiller can slide that in. No, he's missed it. And the last change, 77 minutes, and Klobnitzer, the young lad, has come on up front just to see if he can maybe nick us the winner in this game. As long as we don't do any buffoonery, I think we are through. But it would be nice if the young kid actually got his second goal for us. Well, let's see what we can do here. Papaya there, Newman following up from the corner. He's going to hit that. And that's hit the crossbar and gone out for a dead ball. So moving smartly into the full-time whistle now. I think we're through to the last day of the Europa Conference League. And yes, we are. And we're going to say happy with how the tie went. First leg, we got the job done in the first leg. So not going to give them a pat on the back for that. Didn't think it was a particularly great performance. So we're in a pretty poor run of form at the moment. Even that home game there against Ludogorets, who weren't the greatest team. We could only manage a 1-1 draw against them. We've actually got Dortmund the next game, which I will play off camera. We'll come back again now for the Conference League at last 8. Let's hope we can do something in that, but we do need to start stepping it up a little bit. The form at the moment is not great. Anyway, thanks for watching again, and second episode today. It's all exciting stuff here at Schalke 04 with the Gobby Gaffer.